My name's Maya, and I'm a junior at Howard University. I've always found the start of the semester to be so profound. New classes, new experiences, but fortunately, the majority of my college career has been spent online. So this will be my first real spring semester, and in honor of that, it's time for a glow up. But let's remember, the term glow up isn't just reserved for physical things. So let's glow up mentally, spiritually, and of course a little physically. The first step of my transformation is a physical one. I am getting a haircut, and I know that's not that big of a deal, but I am doing a huge chop, a massive chop. Here are some of the pictures that I'm gonna be showing my hairstylist. So kind of short on the sides, curly at the top, maybe a little bob. I'm not entirely too sure yet. I think I'm gonna make the final decision when I actually get there, but I'm very nervous. And I'm also just kidding. I would never do that. Maya, no. Maya with short hair, that's no, never. Not doing that. And all my curly girls out there, don't be alarmed. I am gonna be getting a dry cut. So I've only gotten a dry cut twice in my life, and they have both been done by the same guy. His name is Pedro, and he has a salon in White Plains, New York. So I trust him. I know he's gonna do an amazing job. I very much love the long hair, but I know that my hair is not gonna grow unless I cut it. So yes, we're getting a haircut, and that is the first step of my transformation. It's been a couple days. Are you ready for the reveal? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, my camera's all foggy now. Okay, we're good. Is it drastically different? Absolutely not. Is it 10 times healthier and just like, feels amazing? Yes, absolutely. So here it is. Yeah, I know. It's literally nothing crazy. It's practically the same length. There was a lot of chopping done, and there was a lot of like deep conditioning treatments done. So I'm really happy with the end result. But there is the hair. Part 1 of the transformation complete. Step 2 of this back to school glow up, we are switching gears a little bit. The little habits really do make a huge difference in your life. So something that I really want to start implementing is journaling. And I kind of had this idea, and then I saw a TikTok, and the TikTok inspired me so much. So this TikTok was basically journaling, but like a different form of it. As soon as I saw that TikTok, I hopped on Amazon. I ordered myself a journal. I did one that has like thicker paper so I can make drawings in it and mark it up and kind of make sure that nothing's gonna bleed through. And then I also got a pack of colored pencils, and I want to start off my journal by writing a letter to myself. I think this will be so sweet. But I also want to share with you the other things that I plan to do in this journal, so I thought it would be really cool if I can do my little book reviews in here. I'm a huge reader, and I have my reviews over on Goodreads, but I think it would be fun to kind of write them in here as well. I also like the idea of doing like movie reviews like that TikToker did, as well as like the blackout poetry, but also just very much intuitively thinking about what I actually want. You know, every day waking up and just doing what creatively feels right. Also, let me know if you'd be interested in this. Maybe every single morning or whenever I choose to journal, I can put it on my Instagram story and I'll tell you what I did that day. Would you be interested in this? Let me know. I can do it. If you're not interested, no worries, I won't post it. But I think we should start off by writing this letter to myself. While I write this letter, I'm gonna be listening to high vibrational frequency music. I'm also gonna be wearing my Beats so I can get the full immersive experience. So we're gonna be writing it in present tense. It's going to be a manifesting gold mine in here, channeling everything that I could possibly want, everything that I will achieve, and we're gonna write it down. I feel so good having that done. And a part of me wants to sit at my desk and just keep writing and keep exploring the possibilities of this next year, or I guess this current year, because it honestly still hasn't hit me that it's 2022, even though we're kind of far into the year and all of that. Exposing myself for only dressing the front half of me. But yeah, I don't know. I would highly, highly, highly recommend you try out journaling. And I have to say, listening to the manifestation music while doing it kind of took it to the next level. If you have Beats, you understand that feeling of like just being one with the music, because Beats have that way of like noise canceling everything else around you. It was absolutely wonderful. Beautiful. Also, something different though, I didn't plan out what I was gonna write. So I kind of just started writing and things were just coming to me as I was doing it. And I think that was a really beautiful experience because it kind of told me what I really wanted. But I am curious, are you setting any new goals for 2022 or any intentions for the year or anything like that? I really do find them to be incredibly powerful. Last year, I didn't really set any, like nothing specific. And honestly, I fell victim to expecting my year to be something that is completely out of my control. At the end of the day, I can only control how I feel and I can only control how I perceive life and stuff like that. And I was putting a lot of pressure on things that are completely out of my control that I can't really focus on. But the things that I can control are my character. I can control the type of relationships I have. I can control the type of content I make. I can control the type of production value I want behind each of my videos. So I think that's the biggest difference between what I was thinking last year and what I'm thinking this year. And it's also kind of crazy to see how much you change personally, because when I look back, I don't think that like I make so many changes, but then when I actually think about it, like I actually am changing a lot and growing and maturing, and it happens so quickly and rapidly, but it also happens almost like invisibly, I guess is the word I'd say, because I feel like I don't really notice it. But then when I look back, I'm like, oh look, crap, like that actually is a really good shift to have, to no longer worrying about things I can't control and just kind of focusing on the things that I can control. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm actually like, I'm feeling a lot better about this year and about everything coming up than I was kind of thinking before. Switching gears again, we're going back to the physical glow up. I am about to go get my eyebrows done. Just like the haircut, this is not a huge deal. However, I haven't gotten my eyebrows done in almost 2 years. Wow, that's actually insane. Thankfully, my eyebrows, like they're not really that crazy or bushy or anything, but they definitely could use some like cleaning up. When I say 2 years, I only know this because I remember I went to this eyebrow waxing place like right near campus, and I went right before this Darty, and it was the only Darty that I ever went to. A Darty is a day party, and I remember literally like the next week we got sent home for COVID, so it was right before COVID hit, like right before. And yeah, I haven't gotten them done since. And literally just like that, boom, done. Definitely hurt a little bit, but they're cute. I like completely forgot what it felt like to get my eyebrows done. Woo, I'm excited because when I actually do my makeup again, it'll probably be 10 times easier to do my brows. But okay, good. Eyebrows are complete, feeling good. Wow, they look good. I love to take baths, but I don't have one in my apartment in DC. So when I'm home in New York, it's like a necessity to take them as often as I can for as long as I can. It's the last day before I go back. I'm leaving tomorrow morning at like 4 a.m. So like literally less than 24 hours, I am out of here. Can you even see me? I don't know what it is about baths. I just always feel so centered and at peace. And I love the whole prep of a bath. I love watching the water fill up and getting to put all my different bath salts and soaps in and like getting to pick like my content of choice. I'm enjoying it. It's kind of early in the morning too, so this is a great way to start off with the day. Yay. And here we are, back in my Washington, D.C. apartment. This feels absolutely crazy. It feels like, obviously familiar, because I spent the last 5-6 months getting to know the place and like, you know, making it my home. But then leaving for such a long time, then coming back, it's like I know it, but I also feel like it's different, but I also kind of feel like I'm different. But before I left New York, I did have to stop at a crystal store, and this directly ties into my whole wellness slash like glow up idea that I have for this next semester. And I kind of went in a different route when I was in the store, which typically I just look around, I'll read it all. If I feel connected to the crystal, I'll buy it. If I like the meaning of it, I'll buy it. But this time I literally just like scanned the room, and wherever I felt drawn, I went to it. If I saw a crystal and I felt drawn to it, I picked it up. I didn't read what the card said or anything. Like I literally just felt drawn to it, I picked it up and I got it. And I spent a pretty dollar in this store, but it was completely well worth it. I think this is a great way to kick off the semester, and I'm really excited, so I'm going to share with you everything that I bought. First thing I picked up was this Lapis Lazuli tower. I don't know why, but I really like towers. Every single time I see them, I'm like, I need that, I want it, I need to get it. It's a stone for manifestation, intuition, and just kind of like amplifying overall like everything that you're feeling. I also got a fluorite tower. It's translucent, and I love that you can like see through it, and you can kind of see the entire crystal through a naked eye, if this makes sense. So I've never used fluorite before, so I actually did grab a card for it, and it says purpose, clarity, and order. Fluorite promotes spiritual and psychic wholeness, protection, and brings peace. It helps one meditate and learn to go past the chatter. I also got a labradorite stone. On the card, it says that labradorite is magical. Labradorite is said to increase intuition, psychic development, esoteric wisdom, help with subconscious issues, and provide mental illumination. All in all, I just thought this was a really beautiful crystal, and when I touch it, I get like a jolt of energy from it. I love it. I also picked up a rose quartz stone, and this is definitely a crystal that I'm not naturally drawn to, but for some reason my eye went to this and I picked it up and I was like, yes, I need this. For rose quartz, it says it speaks directly to the heart chakra, dissolving emotional wounds, fears, and resentment, and circulates a divine loving energy. I also got this dendritic agate. I might be pronouncing this wrong. I've absolutely never heard of this crystal before, and it was in the corner of the shop. So this says that the stone is for abundance and growth. The last stone I have is zebra calcite, and this is gorgeous. The description for this stone is to focus, so it works immediately on the emotional body. It is a transformational stone that may affect every part of your life. Manifest, meditate, and continue your spiritual evolution with the earth's newest gift to us. Isn't that so beautiful? Like the earth's newest gift. Here it is. And here we are. It's the first day of school, which means the glow up is officially complete. I'm feeling really confident. I'm feeling really excited for this new semester. I have a cute outfit on. I am gonna be ending this here because I'm starting a whole week in my life, which will be my next video. So stay tuned for that. I post every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. And yeah, I'm feeling ready. I'm excited. Even though I don't feel like it's time to start the semester, I am ready to start it, and I will be here kicking it into high gear, doing everything I can as a student, and I'm really excited, and I'm excited to document it all. So I gotta go run to class, but I will see you in my next video. Bye.